good to hear those type of beats. Welcome to the building, everybody. I don't think I got to lie. Make this again. Welcome to the building, everyone. All right, that's a little bit better. Better clapping. All right. Man. This is the rebrand. Um, yeah. So if you haven't heard, and I am going to get to everybody in a minute. Give me a second to make sure I got everything straight. Stuff straighten out. Make sure everything's live. Trying to get these live streams. People can see me. Okay, we got 3 on Rumble. I know what's going on Instagram right now. Come on, ground. Oh, you got something going on, baby. I don't know what's going on with ground. It's being a little shaky. Let's see if it lets me do what I need. Okay, that's why. All right, so I'm not there tonight. Oh well, I thought I was. Thought I was live on Instagram. Not sorry. That sucks. But we will rock on with the YouTube uh scenario. So let me go ahead on and get this out the way. So maybe we get some love over there sooner or later. I got everybody knowing where to go. Hopefully everybody can hear me clearly. Oh man. So with that being said, we are going to jump into this. Tonight's topic, we're going to be talking about, especially here on Rumble, is DEI officially dead? Now, if you don't know what DEI is, DEI is diversity, equity, inclusion. Now, the Wokians have been pushing this agenda for the last 8 years. And it reached its peak when St. fentanyl, George Floyd, passed away on his own foolishness with the assistance of another cop who was batshit crazy and didn't know how to do his job effectively. All that went down. We had this thing where black folks had to play the victim. Now, y'all know I'm not a fan of victim politics. The reason why I'm not a fan of victim politics is because when you start telling someone that they are incapable of doing something because of their demographics or where they're from, that's when shit gets real. Now, I don't support it. I don't think it's a good look, and I think it's very disturbing to go that route. But that's where we were going with diversity, equity, and inclusion. They wanted the workplace to be diverse. So let's talk about diverse. What is the meaning of being diverse? Right? Well, usually, are you talking about diverse in skill set? Or are we talking about diverse in skin color? Are we talking about diverse in gender? Age? Well, you want to have a diversity in age, you're going to have a diversity in gender. You're going to have a diversity in color. Oh boy, Joel. Here you go again. We feel like white people always get the good jobs and black folks doesn't. We broke this down on my old channel plenty of times. The statistics don't lie. Black folks are the minority. Okay? Black folks are the minority. White folks are the majority. When it comes to certain jobs, you are going to see more successful white people than you do black people based upon what it is. That's just how it works. It ain't because it's a cultural thing, it's just how people interests stack up. But when it comes to these other things like the medical field, they want you to make sure that you pick a certain race of people to be a medical field as a boss or whatever, so they can seem like they are more diverse. Well, here's the problem with that. When you start putting people in things that they are not qualified to do, we have a catastrophe. We have a lot of mishaps. We start having lawsuits. We start having people questioning not only the people that the person that's causing their ability to do their job, but also the higher ups. Okay, what are y'all doing? HR, what's this about? So skill is very important. You know, I remember one time it was Wells Fargo was getting heat because they did not have enough black CEOs in their offices across the country, their corporate offices. And finally, someone did an interview with one of these uh, former, I guess, presidents or board members or whoever it's supposed to be to make sure the president gets selected in these corporations, the CEO. And he just made it very clear. It's hard to find someone that is qualified to do a specific job in that niche that is other than a certain race. Now, people got very upset, got pissed off, started talking all types of, you know what? You don't know what you talking about. this is another example of the white man trying to keep us down. When in reality, it's the truth. You got to look at this thing. To be a CEO of a company like a bank, you got to have a lot of financial experience and background. There's a few black folks, male or female, that are in that background. Again, it goes back to the 13 million that we have on this planet. So, yes, there is going to be a little less of you seeing them being a CEO, but it doesn't mean they can't be one. They just got to make sure that they have the paperwork to show that they're hard working and they can get it done. But we know that it's not easy. That never happens because we're in a place now where people are just not wanting to hear that because we have been conditioned about victimhood so much that that's all we know is victimhood. I hit the like button. That's all we know. All we know is victimhood, 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 victimhood. That's what DEI has prepped us for. Now I'm about to show y'all some examples of how DEI has come to surface now with a lot of the stuff that is going on in this country right now. So let's go take a look here. Excuse me. A little tired day work. Now I'm about to play some clips of something right quick and how we know. All right, I'm trying to see if I can find this. I think I am finding it. All right, so I don't have the video originally, but she had stated, Kathy Hochul, the governor of New York, she has stated, we're not going to work with uh, President-elect Trump on the immigration issue with ICE to remove immigrants out the state of New York and in the major city of New York City in the United States of America. Well, Trump had a way of maybe convincing her by doing this. I'm about to play a clip where Trump reaches out to Mexico's woke ass president and hearing about the tariff. And let's just say this is how it went with her when the man, the myth, the legend got on the phone with her. Let's take a listen. This is gonna be fair use, fair use, fair use. I am going to share this on the screen right quick for you guys, so y'all can see for yourself what I am actually talking about and get to the point of no holds bars here. All right, wait. Start from the top. All right, let's go.
And in a bit of an about face, Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum Pardo has reportedly assured President elect Donald Trump that she will take measures to stop illegal immigration through Mexico and into the United States. Trump says in a phone call, the two leaders also discussed strategies to curb the influx of illegal drugs from south of the border. Sheinbaum reframed the discussion, saying that Mexico's strategy is not about closing borders, but about fostering cooperation.
Man, oh man, did y'all hear that? She said it's about fostering
Hi,
cooperation.
Spencer Raskoff, co-founder and chair of Picasso, coming to you from Harvard, where when I'm not working on
Y'all
Picasso.
hear that? Guys, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something that my dad used to tell me back in the day. I love my dad. God bless his soul. This man was one of the realest dudes I ever met. My pop said, everybody is a gangster or a tough guy until the real gangsters and tough guys walk in the room. I used to ask my dad, why would he say that? He said it to myself. What is he saying? And then as I became an adult and I experienced the things I've have experienced in the military, in life in general, in conversations with people and others, and I understand what he's saying. People know when someone means business or they don't. And these people, quite frankly, know that Trump is nobody to play with. They're not going to intimidate him with the, ooh, we're going to impeach you again. None of that's going to work. He has got everything sold up to keep himself in the position he's in strategically. And now America is really starting to understand that America do not want, uh, do not want the old administration talking points. They are tired of hearing Orange Man is bad. They are tired of hearing that black folks are always in danger. They're tired of hearing that transgender females are always the most dangerous, preyed upon species in America. They're tired of hearing children should have the right to choose what gender they want to be as early as the age of 3. They're sick of it. And you can't get mad at them for that. I would be too. If I was someone from one of these other countries and I came to this country hearing them talking like that, I would be petrified to put my child in a public school. I would be petrified to listen to the media. And this is where we at right now. We're at a point where people are fed up. Now, let's hear the next part of why uh, Kathy changed her mind. Let's pull it up right quick. So I'm about to go and pull up my boy's video, Black Assertive Perspective. He always got some of the good information. I'm gonna pull uh, what she said, why she changed her tone, and how she is now all on board what they doing.
It's the Black Friday sale. Hostinger, AI website builder. Now from only $195 a month. Get epic savings for a limited time only with a free domain, free email, and free extra month. Launch your
be clear, there is going to be a mass deportation because we just finished a mass illegal immigration crisis on the border. It's a felony to knowingly harbor and conceal an illegal alien to immigration authorities. Don't test us.
All right, so the guy you hear talking, if you are not familiar with, this is Tom Hochul, aka the white man that liberals are telling you is the boogeyman, because he's trying to get these illegal immigrants out of this country, and he's bad for that. He is not supposed to be doing that. Bullshit. Tom is doing what he's paid to do by Trump. He is told to remove, and that's what he's going to do. And believe me, buddy, to take on a job like this, you got to be a straight asshole. That's just what it is. No pun intended. I met this guy in person. This guy is cool. I mean, you can't, yeah, cool guy, man. What's up, Roger? I salute you too, brother. Thank God he came through at 9:09. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Please share the stream, Roger, so we get more people in. So people know this is a new channel. This is where we're gonna be rocking. Rebranded. Cursing is not as strong as it's been. Yeah. Trying to go with a new leaf. Trying to make it more friendly but to the point.
President-elect Donald Trump's new border czar, Tom Homan, laying out his day one plans for the new administration. Homan traveled to Texas on Tuesday, meeting with Governor Greg Abbott and delivering a message to Texas National Guard members. Texas government leaders are moving to get more aggressive on immigration. In recent days, they have ordered more barrier buoys onto the Rio Grande River, like the ones seen last year. The Biden administration had sued to get those barriers removed. Not every local leader is signing up for the promises of cracking down on migrants. Denver's mayor says his city would resist extreme measures, drawing the ire of Tom Homan this week.
If they want to focus on violent criminals, we would be happy to help support pursuing, arresting, and deporting them. So if they are going to send the U.S. Army or the Navy SEALs into Denver to pursue folks to pull them off the job at hotels or restaurants where they're working, or pull kids off the soccer field, I think we will see Denverites and folks around the country who will nonviolently resist that.
Me and the Denver mayor, we agree on one thing. He's willing to go to jail. I'm willing to put him in jail.
Woo! That was the best line ever. Shout out to my man Tom Hochul, the evil white man that they are so afraid of, who's just doing his job. He's doing his job. All he said was, listen, if you want to stand up to being a sanctuary city, it's okay. But if you impede my position of getting these illegal immigrants out of here, you're going to jail. I'm going to put you in jail. It's okay. Now, you want to be a martyr and spend the night in jail and get those awful food packages and only get maybe once or twice out the week the good food from the mess hall of the jail facility, by all means, sign up. But I think that these guys are not going to do that. Okay. And let me tell you why. The reason why they're not going to do that is because you have to admit this is this would be very uncomfortable, because liberals right now are holding on to a dying problem. And y'all know how that star they talk about, the black hole, when it starts dying up, dying out, what happens to that black star? I tell you what happens. It blows up. It does. It blows up in space. You can look it up yourself. A black hole blows up before it actually fizzes out. And that's what these liberal governors are doing. They're crashing out. They're crashing out at a high rate. I mean, dude, you're trying to tell me that you're doing this for the sake of these immigrants for asylum, but a lot of them can't get it. Just make it make sense to me. That's all I'm saying. Just make it make sense to us. Because right now we're all confused. We're not seeing it.
Oof.
All right, guys. So once again, we got to talk.
All right. Let me go ahead on here. She's gonna fold. Let's play that.
It's been broken for decades. There was an opportunity to
With Tom Holman and Trump to mass deportate the criminals. At least this is what she's saying publicly. Take a look.
Our immigration system is woefully broken. It's been broken for decades. There was an opportunity to make meaningful change that the Republicans in the House of Representatives killed, and they should be held accountable for that. But we need to fix the border, fix the system. But I'll tell you this, those who come here legally, we want to get them jobs. I have 460,000 open jobs in the state of New York. I want them to get the proper work permits. I want them to keep their temporary protective status, if that's what they have. I want to make sure that they're part of contributing to society while they're here. That's separate from people who are criminals. Someone breaks the law, I'll be the first one to call up ICE and say, get them out of here.
Oh, wait a minute, Kathy. What happened? You wasn't talking like this a couple of days ago, Kathy. You said that immigrants, you was a sanctuary city. Y'all were not going to participate with ICE, and y'all were not going to allow ICE to talk to your police officers in New York or the state of New York because that's just what it was. Maybe you must have called out to Eric Adams, and maybe Eric might have told you the following. Listen here, Kathy. Right now, I'm in a lot of shit. Okay, FBI's on my ass. They trying to say I'm doing illegal funding and all this shit in my campaign. And I don't know about you, Kathy, but I'm going to win the next round of being a mayor for the second time. And you ain't going to fuck this shit up, okay? So what you need to do is get on board with this motherfucker, or else your ass is going to get booted, okay? Because it's a new era. All this, I'm a Democrat and I want to be progressive, DEI shit is out the window now. It's either you are on the front line or get the hell out the way because they are running your ass over. What you gonna do, Kathy? I know what I'm doing. I'm fucking with them. I'm kissing the rain. I'm kissing it right now. See what I'm doing? I'm kissing it. That was that conversation, I guarantee you, that Eric Adams had with Kathy. She's kissing the damn ring. Just like the rest of them. You know why? Because they know that Trump is a man of his word. You either team Trump or you getting fucked up. This is what it is. Now, a lot of people going to say, well, Joel, he should not be like that. He should be more nicer. He should be kind. Well, you know, guys, I want to tell you something. Put yourself in his position. You've been kind to liberal media and everybody for 8 damn years. They done tried to kill you. They done destroyed your name. They done put targets on your back. You know what? I'm with him. You know, the nice guy is gone. This is not what y'all wanted. Y'all don't want a nice guy. You want Trump to be who he is. And buddy, he's being it. Y'all brought this on yourself. Don't come up here trying to play like y'all confused now. Oh, I do support what the president's trying to do. I support. No, you don't support. Quit lying. You wasn't supportive. Only reason why you're getting supportive now because he has the juice. You don't have no one that can save your ass in these liberal areas. No one. Trump's got the fucking juice. And guess what he's doing? He's showing y'all better than he can tell you about how good that juice is. I'm telling you, man. Y'all better get on board. A lot of y'all ain't gonna have no job. A lot of y'all gonna be unemployed and y'all gonna mess around here. Y'all gonna be chilling with these same fool ass people. Crazy. Me, no. No, sir. No. You're not getting me. I don't give a damn. I'd have been the same way. No, I'm good. I'm good.
So there is a difference in categories of individuals. And so I just had a meeting this morning with my team that's been studying all the scenarios that could play out over the next few months and what we need to do to prepare. We'll be announcing more about that. And also making sure that our final requests to the Biden administration are secure. And so that's something else. Again, I'll do a report on what we've achieved in the next couple of weeks.
So just to be clear, are you supportive or not supportive of deporting undocumented immigrants whose only crime is either crossing the border or overstaying?
If they're here with legal papers, like they came and they're seeking asylum, like the 224,000 people who came to New York, they're here legally in search of asylum, and that process will play out. But there are other people who commit crimes or are known to be criminals before they arrived here. When those are identified, I'll be the first one to help get rid of them. I don't want them here. I don't want anybody terrorizing my citizens.
Oh, so it took this. It took Trump winning the election and actually showing you crazy ass people that this is what's going on in your cities. You lied about it for some time with mainstream media, but we got the proof, and guess what? We got the juice. You're either gonna comply or get ran over, or just move out the way. This tells me that Kathy Hochul is going to comply and move out the way. Ain't that amazing? Again, guys, this is the difference of when everybody wants to be a tough guy or gangster to real tough guys and gangsters walk into the room. Now, Tom Hochul, I'm quite sure he's a nice guy, you know, probably got that chuckle laugh that most serious people have. But he's here to do a job. He's not here to go and find out about Manuel's whole life story of trying to be the best that he could be. He's not here to hear about uh your abuela, whatever you want to call her, uh working so hard in the old country and finally got to the US, and yes, she's here legally, but just give her a chance to grow. No, that's over. We're going back to the old school way that we had before all this shit got crazy. You want to come to the greater United States of America, you want to join that party, you got to register, baby. And you got to pass through that background check. You know, we just can't take your word that you seeking asylum. I need paperwork. I need to know what you've been doing over there. Have you been helping or raising hell? If you've been raising hell and acting the fool, and you got cartel on ties, nah, player, goodbye. See, Trump is letting people know he's a gangster. This term is going to be his final term, and let me tell you, he ain't letting bullshit slide on nobody. I love it. I love it. This is another example why wokeness has died.
So that's the difference.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if Kathy Hochul is actually.
And so I appreciate my man doing this. I mean, this is what they got to do because the border is out of control. It's been out of control for the longest. That's why Trump has got on the horn with the Mexico president. He done told him, if you can't help me get this under control or attempt to, I'm going to start busting these tariffs down on your ass when I first get in. I'm not playing with you people. I'm here to do one thing and one thing only, make America great again. Put America first. You either team America or you team bullshit. We don't need you. So I appreciate this approach. Something that should have officially been done a long time ago. Now, we're going to talk about the military right quick. Now, there is some misinformation going on about Trump and the military, and I think it needs to be addressed. Okay. Liberals have put in all of these military minded people mind that are in the military that's a part of the alphabet soup rainbow club that Trump is going to come in and push them all out the door. Trump didn't say that. In fact, Trump is patriotic. So if they're patriotic, they're going to stay. We're going to make sure that. What he's talking about is the ones that's in the military trying to promote this lifestyle when there's definitely children around and other things of that nature. And then you got them that wants to get us with our government dollars. Instead of paying them to fight and protect us, they also want us to pay for their uh, change and all this other stuff. Well, it just don't, it's not gonna go well doing that. Because let me tell y'all something about the military. Military is about readiness. Now, I don't know if any of you ever been in the military or you have, you understand what I'm talking about. When you have a mission to do, you got to make sure that everybody is on a readiness standpoint. That means if I need my wisdom tooth cut out, they'll probably say in a day, boom, ya bam, put me on my meds, I'm good to go. Another example is, let's say this person has trying to get hormone treatment. We're in the middle of battle. What if they freezes or lose their composure because their hormones are out of whack, so they can't focus, you know, or they become so aggressive that they put themselves in danger and the people around them in danger. See, this is the things we think about on the battlefield. The battlefield is nothing to play with in the military. That's why gotta be careful, man. Just gotta be careful. But, let's see what we're gonna be going through right quick. So we talked about the thing about the woke agenda, about the military. Oh yeah. So speaking of the transgender situation, Trump has said that any of the hospitals that participate in children getting a full change before the age of 18, yeah, any hospital supporting that, they're cutting off funding. They're not going to make sure they have access to do Medicare, to treat people with Medicare. They're going to make sure they money is going to hurt them. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, that's so wrong. You know, let those children live their life. Well, here's the thing. If I'm paying for you as my child, okay, I am taking care of your needs. I'm making sure you have everything that you need so you don't have to be out here suffering. You damn right. I'm going to act the fool and tell you what I just said. Need to get it together. A lot of these parents, especially in California, they done got shook because of how California has tried to take the children away from them because they don't they don't want to agree with what. This is the stuff that we're going through, man. Stuff that we are going through. So let's talk about the cases being dropped with Trump. Now, y'all notice this week all the cases, most of the major cases have been dropped from Trump. That is because Jack has seen the writing on the wall, bro. Like, it's over. I mean, he can't prosecute the cases. If he did, his legacy will actually be shot up before his eyes. So he is playing the better, how can I put this? Uh, the better game of taking it easy and just getting on out the way. Let's talk about Walmart. So Walmart, everybody's upset because Walmart has said, listen, we're out of the woke politics. Okay? We don't want to be DEI no more. We don't want to do this woke shit. We just want to go back to selling goods and making the customers happy. Now you got a lot of black liberals, especially black liberal women. Oh, we gonna boycott Walmart. Where the fuck you gonna go to get some shit? Amazon? You gonna order at Amazon now? You gonna shop at Whole Foods? You gonna pay them high ass prices? Listen, I don't give a damn. I'm still buying up Walmart. Me and my wife, we will skip at that mug and buy the shit we love to buy. Coffee, baby. You want coffee? Iced coffee? Yeah. You want tea? Yeah, we get tea, baby. You want this for the dog? We getting this for the dog. We're dealing with Walmart. In fact, I'm giving Walmart an applause. Thank you, Walmart, for getting off that BS. I mean, come on, man. Y'all ain't, it's not y'all job to try to police people to do each other the right way. I mean, as long as you got your company straight, your company know you got an open door policy and you gonna do the right thing by your employees, by all means. That's fine and dandy. But the rest of the world trying to save them, no. Y'all doing right. Do not be like Bud Light. Bud Light is still suffering to get back to normal like it's been. And that was damn near 2 years ago what they did with that crazy person. I can't even. Anyway. So, as I was saying before, I'm glad that Walmart is getting back to business. And let me tell you what made Walmart probably do this. Not only did Trump win, but Walmart saw what happened with Target, with them trying to have those transgender, unisex type of shorts or whatever. And people's like, oh no, and that was at Target. And I think Walmart was in that business of trying to do the same thing. And they saw what happened to Target sales, how Target got this. They were like, no, I'm not doing this. We out. And Walmart has actually been very quiet about their DEI training for a long time, ever since it was leaked out how they was training. So I'm thinking that they saw the writing on the wall way earlier than everybody else did. So yeah, I sure gonna shop at Walmart for real now. Glad they did it. And now, black conservative women, liberal women, you know, y'all keep asking, Joel, why do they do this? Why do black conservative women always want to be the forefront star of the struggling as Democrat Party? I tell you why. It's because they think in their mind that black men, or any man for that matter, is, how can I put this? They feel like if they support them, all right, if they support this liberal movement and belittle the black man, that they feel like the black men in the community will just come around and go back to being a Democrat and not think for themselves and be like them, robots. It's sad but true. But in reality, we're not no robots. A lot of us owns businesses, about to buy businesses. So you got to think with your pocketbook. People keep thinking that's wrong. You can't vote with your wallet. You got to vote with your heart. Bullshit. Is your heart going to be the thing that's going to keep you warm and snuggly at night when you got bills out the ass, food high as a giraffe's ass, and then next thing you know, you got somebody knocking on your door doing this? Hey, excuse me, sir. I'm here to let you know that you are 2 months behind on your mortgage. And if we don't get a payment at the bank, within the next 24 to 48 hours, we're going to put a for sale sign on your property. You want those numbers? Do you want that? Do you want somebody to tell you that crazy shit? No. So you got to vote with your pocketbook, man. I'm just saying. And then here's another thing. They always listen to these rich actresses. These black liberal women always listen to these rich black liberal women in Hollywood. Like Jennifer Lewis. Jennifer Lewis makes me so fucking sick. What in the world can you tell us, sweetheart? You must have forgot that not recently, but a couple of years back, you got game ran on you by an older gentleman. And he took all your damn money. Almost. Yeah. You got ran game on. Yeah, you got your stuff back, but damn, he really had you feeling like putty. And Jennifer Lewis is a beautiful woman, but her problem is she's an angry black woman. That's a liberal, which is crazy. Because when I hear her interviews about her way she thinks about how you work hard in the industry and do this and do that, you're like, wait a minute, how is you a liberal? You are a moderate at best. I'm just being honest. This shit crazy. But yeah, she considers herself a liberal, and she likes to stand up for the underdog, as she likes to put it. Oh man, I tell you, I get so sick of these motherfuckers that do that. Like, man, come on, y'all can do better than this. Y'all can do better than this. This can't be real. Yeah, Roger, she is a cuckoo. That's why she ain't got no man no more. You know, that man would have stayed with her. He would have, without being a scam artist, man, she would have ran that man up the wall. Nobody want no liberal complaining ass woman. Give me a nice conservative woman that's understanding and know when to act the fool and when not to. It's just so draining. It really is. It is so draining to know that this is what we have in America today. This is what we have gotten down to. We have literally let ourselves be spoiled by bullshit. I ain't got nothing. Sad. Really is. Very, 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 very sad. So I want to talk about another liberal, Sink Uger. Sink Uger has really, really changed, bro. Like, Sink Uger has become a moderate overnight. Now, I'm not saying Sink gonna be a conservative because that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Sink is realizing that a lot of this liberal policies and this rhetoric they had about Trump was lies. Now, Sink went on X and said recently, and I'm paraphrasing, he said that he feels like optimistic that Trump is going to make the country better. Now, he shot everybody with that response because people's like, what? Sink is really like optimistic about Trump being the president? He was an anti-Trumper. Well, you know what? There's a lot of anti-Trumpers that's turning the page because America has told them, listen, we know that Trump gets on Twitter, okay, in the middle of the night and talk that shit. All right. We know he talks shit on Truth Social. We don't give a damn. All right. Only thing we are caring about is can he stand up to our enemies, foreign or domestic? Well, he's proved that he stand up to his enemies. So imagine, just imagine. So yeah, you got Sync Uber coming around. Yeah, man, this is a new day. This has never happened. You know, I had a feeling that there's a lot of them going to start coming around because Trump has checked all the boxes. And now Trump has made it where their medias are going to flop. So they got to think of some kind of way to to survive out of all this. Then we got this crazy ass lady that is a congresswoman in New York. She is upset that a lot of the big wigs in New York are going to work with Trump on these issues. So she's like, well, why won't we succeed and be like Canada? Be an independent province. In fact, why can't we be a part of Canada? Oh man, I gotta use that. Okay, first of all, why would you want to be a part of Canada? Lady, Canada is like the worst country to be a part of. They hate their prime minister. Justin Trudeau is the weakest leader of all time. Let's don't get this twisted. Number two, you don't have rights like you do here versus over there. They look, you start talking too much shit about the government in Canada, they will shut you down quick. They don't care. They'll go through your house, wherever. Number three, you got Canadians want to come here. They don't even want to be in that part of their country. They want to roll here. You don't believe me? Ask Drake. Drake like chilling over here more than he do at his damn mansion. Y'all need to stop this thinking that these Canadians are just gonna be cool with y'all ass being a part of their state or whatever. Being no, ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But anyway, guys, I think that is all the news for tonight. I really don't think of anything major coming up as I can think of. I think we covered mostly everything. I think we have covered everything. Guys, I just want y'all to know that I appreciate everything that y'all have done, working with me and stuff on the old channel. It really breaks my heart. I gotta retire it out, but at this point, it's got so bad with this foolishness that I got to do what's best for the for the brand. So I'm just gonna have to retire it out. I don't want to retire it out. That was my intentions, but what else can I do? You know, it's either that or get another channel taken down from me, and I'm not into the business of having my hard work disappear and no explanation, no nothing. So anyway, Please like, share, subscribe. Love you. I'm out. All right, y'all. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I had some technical difficulties. But please, uh, I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for everything y'all have done. Yep, he is. He is at Mar-a-Lago. Also, too, guys, I want to let y'all know about the rebrand. This is gonna be the official channel, official Patriot News on live.